Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue with the reference materials. Let's see, last time we did the SF-260, so now we're gonna, start getting into the Soviet aircraft. Su-24 Fencer, title Sukhoi Su-24, NATO reporting name Fencer. Type 2-seat variable geometry battlefield bomber, reconnaissance, and EW aircraft. Program design started in 1964 under Yevgeny S. Feisner, Pavel Sukhoi's successor, to replace Il-28 and Yak-28 attack aircraft. T-61 prototype, first flown June 1967 and now at Monino, had fixed delta wings with downswept tips and four Kolosov auxiliary booster motors mounted vertically in fuselage for improved takeoff performance. T-621G variable geometry prototype chosen for production. First flight January 1970. By 1981, delivery rate of 60 to 70 a year. Production of Su-24M/MR/MP continues. Design features: variable geometry shoulder wing, wing section SR-14S-5.376 unfixed panels, SR-14S-9.226 to SR-16M-10 on outer panels. 4 degrees, 30 minutes anhedral from routes, incidence 0 degrees at route, -4 degrees at tip, triangular fixed glove box, 4 positions, 16, 35, 45, and 69 degrees, pivoted outer panels, each with pivoting stores pylon. Slab-sided rectangular section fuselage, integral engine air intake trunks, each with splitter plate and outer lip inclined slightly downward. Chord of lower part of tail fin extended forward, giving kinked leading edge. Leading edge sweep back 59 degrees, 30 minutes on fin, 30 degrees on... excuse me. 30 degrees on inset rudder, 50 degrees on horizontal tail surfaces. Basic operational task as designated. Frontal bomber to deliver wide range of air-to-surface missiles for defense suppression with some hard target kill potential. Specifically developed long-range navigation system and electro-optical weapon system make possible penetration of hostile airspace at night or in adverse weather with great precision to deliver ordnance within 55 meters or 180 feet of target. Landing gear: hydraulically retractable tricycle type with twin wheels on each unit. Main units retract forward and inward into air intake duct fairings. Steerable nose unit retracts rearward. Oil pneumatic shock absorbers, trailing link. Main units: KT-172 main wheels, tires size 950 by 300 millimeters, pressure 12.5 bars or 176 pounds per square inch. KN-21 nose wheel tires, size 600 by 200 millimeters, pressure 9.1 bars or 132 pounds per square inch. KT-69.430 brakes on main wheels with IA-58 anti-skid units, mudguard on nose wheels, 2 cruciform brake chutes, each 25 meters squared or 269 square feet. Power plant: 2 Saturn Luka AL-21F3A turbojets, each 75 kilonewtons or 16,865 pounds force drive, and 109.8 kilonewtons or 24,690 pounds force with afterburner. Fixed engine air intakes, 4 internal fuel tanks, capacity 11,700 liters or 3,090 US gallons or 2,574 imperial gallons. Can be supplemented by 2,000 liter or 528 US gallon or 440 imperial gallon external tanks under fuselage and 2 3,000 liter or 792 US gallon or 660 imperial gallon tanks under wing gloves. Pressure and gravity fueling, probe and drogue flight refueling capability, including operation as buddy tanker. Oil capacity 24 liters or 6.35 US gallons or 5.25 imperial gallons. Accommodation: crew of 2, pilot and weapon systems officer side by side on K-36DM ejection seats. Cockpit width 1.65 meters or 5 feet 5 inches. Jettisonable canopy hinged to open upward and rearward in 2 panels split on centerline. Avionics: 2 superimposed radar scanners in nose for nav attack and terrain clearance and ranging to airborne target. Laser Ranger designator under front fuselage, SPO-15 radar warning receivers on sides of engine air intakes and tail fin, LL-82 MAC UL missile warning receivers above center fuselage and below front fuselage, ram air intakes for heat exchangers above center fuselage at base of fin, Jaren F active jamming system, integrated defensive aid suit, armament, Su-24M, 9 pylons under fuselage, each wing root glove and outer wings for guided and unguided air-to-surface weapons, including TN-1000 and TN-1200 nuclear weapons, up to 4 TV or laser-guided bombs, missiles such as KH-23, NATO designation AS-7 Carry, KH-25ML, NATO designation AS-10 Karen, KH-58, NATO designation AS-11 Kilter, KH-25MP, NATO designation AS-12 Kegler, KH-59, NATO designation AS-13 Kingbolt, KH-29, NATO designation AS-14 Kedge, and KH-31A/P, NATO designation AS-17 Krypton. Rockets of 57mm to 370mm caliber, bombs, typically 38 by 100 kilogram Fab 100s, 23mm gun pods or external fuel tanks, 2 R-60, NATO designation AA-8 AFIT air-to-air missiles can be carried for self-defense. No internal weapons bay, 1 GSH-6 23M 6-barrel 23mm Gatling-type gun inside fairing on starboard side of fuselage under surface, fairing for recording camera on other side. Dimensions external, wingspan 16 degrees sweep 17.638 meters or 57 feet 10.5 inches. 69 degrees sweep 10.366 meters or 34 feet 0 inches. Wing aspect ratio 16 degrees sweep 5.63, 69 degrees sweep 2.10. Length overall, including probe, 24.594 meters or 80 feet 8 1/4 inches. Height overall, 6.19 meters to 20 feet 3 3/4 inches. Tailplane span, 8.39 meters or 27 feet 6.5 inches. Weights and loadings, Su-24 MK. Weight empty, equipped, 19,000 kilograms or 41,885 pounds. Max wing loading, 945.2 kilograms per meter squared or 193.6 pounds per square foot. Max power loading, 180.5 kilograms per kilonewton or 1.77 pound per pound force. Performance, Su-24 MK, max level speed clean at height, Mach 1.35. At sea level, Mach 1.08 or 712 knots or 1,020 kilometers per hour or 820 miles per hour. Stalling speed, flaps and wheels down, 151 knots or 280 kilometers per hour or 174 miles per hour. Max rated climb at sea level, 9,000 meters per minute or 29,525 feet per minute. Service ceiling, 17,500 meters or 57,400 feet. G limit, plus 6.5. Length, 24.59 meters. Height, 6.19 meters. Wingspan, 17.63 meters. Max takeoff weight, 39,700 kilograms. Max wing load, 945.2 kilograms per meter squared. Max level speed, 712 knots. Takeoff run, 1,300 meters. Landing run, 950 meters. Max rated climb, 9,000 meters per minute. Service ceiling, 17,500 meters. And here we can see the cockpit. You'll notice that they are seated side by side rather than front to back like in most combat aircraft. And we have a photo album here. So this one looks like it's on like a landing approach. We got another one where it's landing. Another one where it's parked in flight with gear down. And another one just cruising over the water. And the 3D view, where we have an interesting camouflage where you can see the bottom is painted blue to kind of blend in with the sky, while the top is painted tan and green to blend in with the ground. Obviously, right now, it's just rendering infinite ocean, but... So, unique camouflage scheme there. But you can see the side-by-side seating, the air intakes, these, you can see how they would sweep back to be here. And in general, it's very much the Soviet Union equivalent of the F-111, albeit with a greater naval strike role, at least for the versions for Soviet naval aviation, than what the Air Force F-111s had. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.